Alright, welcome back to Against the Storm, everybody. I think we started our last settlement, just got into our starting glade to see what was going on, so it should, yep, take us right into it. Oh, why are you all the way over here? Okay, so we've got foxes, lizards, and beavers. Mostly foxes and lizards. We have to win before year 8 ends after completing trade routes worth 150 amber in total. Shouldn't be too hard on the amber part, but I believe we're on prestige 6. So it's gonna take a little bit of work to get year 8. We don't have any dangerous glades that are really good and set up for us. There's a geyser in that little one. Or industry gonna be more over here, so I think we're gonna set up on this one. And then we can leave. Maybe we'll open this to get some room for housing later on. But that means we need a camp. Don't need a stonecutter's camp quite yet. Let's get a road over to these two. Get a road around our hearth. Let them start building those up. Been a little while. I got some coal and I brought starting wood, which means I have to assign people. What am I doing? Assign, we want our lizards working with the meat because they're more proficient at that. Right, where does it say? There we go. Proficient with meat, comfortable with things that keep them warm. Which, as reptiles, are we really surprised? Okay, we need some more housing, which I brought wood for. Just to make everybody happy and safe. I probably shouldn't have put it there, but we can, it's temporary housing anyway. Okay, so we gotta get our foxes up on this. Guess we do need a stonecutter's camp. Fine. We'll get 2 people assigned to that right away. Okay, what do we have in here? We've got some big wheat, we've got a big pond, we've got some coal and other such stuff. Mine, we'll clear that out to make a way for it, and we've got a little bit of mushrooms. So I need a big forager's camp. Let's check our orders. Use 40 units of rainwater. Rainwater is going to be a lot easier than crystallized dew, unless I get lucky with a forester's hut. If we're using rainwater, we're already going to install rain engines, so we're going to do that. Get us some extra people and some parts. I'm already gonna be doing trading, trade routes, or packs of goods. I don't think I can do, I can't do the meat lovers. I don't have the stuff for it, I don't think. I don't think I have enough the resources for jerky. Let's try it. Okay, that means we need to get a makeshift post up and running and a trading post. We'll drop it like over here. Move people a little bit so I can get us a road. Get someone making us packs of provision. Get that plank back, sir. Okay, so we have the amber. We just have to sell enough stuff. I don't want to activate this until I have the stone for it, because it'll just keep spawning fishmen totems. Also get the crude workstation up running. Put that there. Just gonna build this mine just to have it. You know what? This bothers me. No, that's dumb. Because that is not... This is more efficient. Even though it bothers me that it's not, you know, straight lines. Alright, oh look at that foragers camp. We need the foragers camp so we can get the grain. Aside from that, what would be nice? A carpenter for planks is always good. Pickled goods would be actually really, really good. So we're gonna go with a granary. That also gives us some fabric. So we've got planks and fabric to increased production for planks and fabric once we can get enough people to work those jobs. Okay, I need a couple more houses. And they are going to fix the outlines to where the scaffolding fits the blueprint more, so it's easier to see what they're doing, or where you're putting stuff. Cornerstone. What do we got here? Each newcomer group has 2 villagers. Traders will have 1 more perk or blueprint for sale. Gain 3 mushrooms for every grain produced. I do have grain stuff. Or a global resolve boost for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements. I'm going to be doing a lot of trading, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing that much trading for it to help. Let's go with... All of these are pretty good. Let me check what pickled goods requires. See if that will help us. Can we use mushrooms for pickled goods? We could use mushrooms for pickled goods. We don't need grain, really. Grain will help us with the packs of crops, though. So you know what? We'll go with mushroom. I have some mushrooms over here, too, which will be nice. And I think I should just get this up and running real quick, because if we can start making pickled goods quicker, it means we can start doing stuff. 2 minutes. He's not going to make it here before the storm. And we don't have any trade routes that we can really do yet. I'm going to put a second person on that, because trade routes are going to be important. Do we have the stone for this? We do have the stone for this. Let's get that getting worked on so we don't forget about it. Everyone's got a house, so we should be fine for the first storm. Or not. Can we get rid of that by taking... Yes, we can. Look at that. Awesome. And we've got trade routes. We need 16 amber. So this is 9. I don't know if we're going to be able to get enough of it. I think we're gonna fail that mission. That's 12. Seriously? Why are you guys low? What else was triggering? Oh, that's what. We might just have to eat some early losses here. Do some resolve juggling for a minute. I don't think I can keep this up. This is a rough start. Alright, we only lost one. I can deal with that. Ah, we did fail that as well. Oh well. Porridge is not what we're gonna be making. We don't need any of that stuff. I think we're good for right now on this freighter. I'm gonna... All things being equal, basically, for the villagers, I'm gonna take the one that gives us more parts. Plus, now we can have a full beaver squad on our woodcutters camp. We definitely need to get some people in the mine here. Next orders. Beavers resolve above 24 for 60 seconds and trade goods. Or 5 packs of provisions and 2 forest glades. Gives us 3 foxes and fox resolve and parts. We'll do that. That won't be. We can open up a small glade and probably another dangerous glade at least. Complete 3 routes worth 7 amber each. I'm absolutely going to do that. It'll give us a way to make some flour and some water skins, which we can use. We already have a way to make something like that. All right, everybody's caught up on these events. So as soon as these guys are done, we'll get somebody making pickled goods. I don't have a way to make it. Need... Damn. Well, they can make those for now. They can make fabric. Okay. Trade goods, more tools. Getting a carpenter up and running will help us. I'm also gonna build a road through here just so I can get like a second stack of buildings with proper road. And I've got the foragers camp. Don't know if I should quite. I should get that up, and I should stop running at ×3 speed. Okay. What's our legendary cornerstone? Every neighboring town offers +2 more trade routes, but no trader will arrive until you complete at least 3 trade routes. Traders currently staying in your settlement will leave immediately, or we get 15 tools. Every 10 completed trade routes, all houses have 1 more person. I think we're going to do market shift plan. I've got 1 in the works already. I can throw 1 quick one. At least 3 trade routes. So we'll do 2 quick ones, and boom. Also need to get a big fishing hunt. Would be nice. I need something that lets me make. Well, you know, I already got something that's gonna let me make water skins coming. See what else we can get here. A market. Global carry capacity increased by 10. Some building effects do not stack. You know what? Let's see. Are we gonna? I don't know why I got those out. So this gives us leisure and treatment, which beavers like leisure, foxes like treatment. Gives us nothing for our lizards though. Education and brawling gives us nothing for foxes. None of this is great. What's the bonus for this one? +1 global resolve for every rebuilt salvaged ruin. Reroll one more time. See if we can get anything. Copper bars. We need something to make copper bars. Okay. I don't think we've got enough people quite for all that stuff, but we're gonna have that as a priority. +1 stone, food, pipes, wildfire essence. That's pretty good. Or +1 planks, pickled goods, skewers, and chests of ancient tablets. Ancient tablets are actually really good. Pickled goods, I think, and skewers are good for because we've got pickled goods. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna break this open. End of the road. We gotta have a road out that way anyway. Everyone's got a house. That wasn't good enough last time, but we're also not gonna have that fisherman camp going. So hopefully... Can't upgrade those either. I need something. Can I resolve juggle these guys through this storm? Probably not. Oh, well, we're losing someone though. That brought us down just low enough. So you know what? Okay. Let's get this upgraded so I can start using clearance water in something. time to piss everybody off right before the storm gets back up. Or, well, I guess piss off the forest, more likely. Okay, we've got a trader. We've got... Let's get our people here first. We need some of those to start working on our pickled goods. Maybe we can buy more. Yes, we can. Look at that. Don't need a plantation. Could use some bricks too, though.
Yes.
Okay. So, we've got some people making... This uses drizzle water. You have pipes? You don't have pipes. Where's there? And... do two. I'm not gonna waste stuff on training gear or pie. Okay. Get some of this stuff. We can't afford to get rid of any of our coal. We can sell some of our leather, though. What are our new orders? Have a tavern and leisure, or fill with leisure. This gives us more stuff, I think. I think we're going to go cups and glasses instead of serving ale. We're going to need a tavern for it anyway. And another need for leisure gives us a tincture. Good and proper. Alright. So for every, get a lizard for every 25 eggs produced, or gain 10 amber. Or every time we open or send a cache, we reduce hostility. Might be a good idea. Ooh, all recipes use 33% less metal ingots. Or no, increases the speed, not less. I think I'm gonna go with surprise child though. Hopefully. Oh, we're not gonna get one yet, but hopefully we'll find more, or we'll have to get a ranch. There is a dangerous glade there. Or to do that. Can I upgrade you though to increase your production speed? Would be nice. Okay. Alright, well, I think we might just have to wait here till the next storm comes around. Everyone's pretty happy, so hopefully the food lasts long enough. Hopefully we can make enough. We've got plenty of pottery. Okay, we are gonna build a forager's camp. But, aside from that, actually, I should probably build a mushroom camp. Prioritize this. Prioritize the herbalist camp because we need mushrooms more than we need grain. Got some stone. I don't think I can afford to sell my stone either. Okay. We should make it through the next storm. I might just jump ahead. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. I don't know where we're getting our leather from. Oh, from the eggs. I don't think we can afford to sell our bricks or fabric. We definitely can't afford to sell our parts. High corruption. Okay, that's fine. We'll get a blight post set up. And I should stop being a dum-dum. And what I like to do is I like to make a little fence. So it's like they've got a little yard. So if I stop being dumb, I also need another woodcutter's camp, but I don't have... Well, I do have some people for it. Okay, we gained reputation, so we'll get another building. I was going to skip ahead, but we're actually doing more than I thought we were going to be able to do. Ah, shit. Okay, doesn't help that this woodcutter camp can't woodcut. Hey, we're already a third of the way towards our amber goal. And if we can keep up our production of we can keep up our production of pickled goods, which we've still got plenty of stuff for. I feel like I should ban people from eating anything else. Anything helpful? Not really. Wait till after the storm. Now, are we gonna survive? I think we will. I think we're good. Okay. No, we've gotten to a point where we are somewhat sustainable. People are happy enough. That's even with high corruption. Alright, any new trade routes I can do? Oh, this is... Get rid of some fabric. Newcomers are almost here. We're gonna have to start building new housing for them soon. And we probably are gonna have to cut into this glade. Just to get more resources. Might as well get it cut into so I know what I need to buy from the merchant while they're here. Okay, let's get people in here. 5 new people. New order. Use 150 units of stormwater and rain engines. I'm not gonna cut through 6 glades. So that worked. But... Alrighty. And a new cornerstone. Ooh, okay. So, this is a good example. Dual carriage system looks good because you get 2 rain punk carts to help you move stuff around from your main warehouse. But, the hauling cart gives you one to every warehouse that you might do. So that is generally regarded as a really good one. Also, because we're starting to build up a little industry over in this area, I'm going to make a warehouse over here. It'll also help us for completing any events we've got here. Can you guys please hurry up and cut these trees down before she leaves? Please. That's all I ask. You're not gonna, are you? Seriously. The little bastards. Okay, let's see what we can get here from them. Okay, so first we can trade our ancient tablets. We're definitely going to make a donation to lower hostility. Long-term contract, workplace. If you give people stuff they're comfortable at, they get +2 resolve. So you know what? Might as well. As for this, the only thing I really need... Well, if I get boots. Does everybody like boots? 2 people like boots. How much does it cost to get boots for everybody? How much does it cost to get coats? That's okay. Okay, I can dig that. We're gonna see if I have. Yeah, I can trade a couple of amber to get enough rain engines to complete that. Do we have any that work with clearance? Giant. Okay, I gotta find something to do with wheat. But okay, okay. Guess we'll connect that and we'll connect that way. Okay. Okay, we're getting some stuff now. Let's see. Okay, what do you do? Destroys all the storage. Okay. See past trees, dangerous, forbidden glade, warnings are disabled, only active, while corresponding glade is in effect. Or consumes cooked and raw food in the warehouse, 6 items every 10 seconds. How long? I gotta find where a fox is that they shouldn't be. In the mine. Did you mine that piece of coal? And you're out. We're removing you. Comfortable with engineering, so I should put them in here anyway. Okay, 2 foxes. I don't think I can afford that. Even if I could afford it. Okay. Skewer. Can you make skewers? You can't make skewers. Okay, I'm gonna need to find some stuff. This also has some eggs so we can get some more lizards too, which is nice. I'm gonna have to call somebody. If they don't have it, they might be able to get it to us. The next person. It'll get us to the next trader after them quicker, which will be nice. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I might have to do this. This would be 10 seconds. So 3 times 6, 18, 21. 21 times 6. That's a lot. That's a lot. Get this stuff though. So we can keep making stuff. Okay. If I don't do them, everyone will. But I think we're gonna have enough time. Yeah, he doesn't have anything I can trade either way anyway. Is it just because of how much extra crap we're getting? Because we're getting too much extra mushrooms or something? Also, what do we... Planks and flour. So it's mostly just for flour and water skins. Oven, what does that let us make? Coal, biscuits, incense. Don't really need that. No stone or clay. Glad my people are really happy. This is still a pretty far walk. Build houses, luxury, and education. Does that help everybody? No, it doesn't. And this is education and brawling. Not great, not great. And this is retroactive. I'm gonna get the guild house just because if I do build it, it'll be useful. We'll be getting our stuff. We can get an advanced rainwater collector. I usually like the clan hall because that all gathering camps produce 100% greater yield. And what's this one? All meat-based complex foods, which does not include pickled goods, give +2 resolve. And it lets you train brawling. Ooh, but we need the fishing hut. The fishing hut is something we needed, so we're gonna go with that. First things first, get some beaver houses. If I wonder if I just make 2, 4, 6, 8. If I do that, that should get everybody into a house because the beavers will move out of the general housing, which will help us for now. Need something that'll help us with leisure. Do I have something for that? I probably should have grabbed something for that, but I could always build a Forsaken Altar if I really needed the help, but I don't think I need right now. We've got some more things we can go. I can trade my fabric. I've got a pond now that I can make more with. A little bit of stone. Seven minutes. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Do I have amber? I don't have any amber though. I'm gonna have to call her and sell whatever I can because we need to get working on this. Just need some meat. And you don't have anything, but you do have this. God, it would be nice to have some pickles. Or some pickled jar, increased production. Need 30. Or what's that? 20 would be 47, so I need 18 stone or 30. Sell you some tools, I guess. It's not great, but I also don't want this. Let's hope this doesn't cause me to starve to death. Also gonna sell some bricks. I need to get some more amber. Few people starve. We'll eventually make it up by collecting the eggs. No, I think we're gonna take people off wood gathering right now just to get these houses built up faster. Of course, I take them off the one that actually has trees that I can use. So we're not making a whole lot of quick progress, but we are making it people are happy, so we are surviving. We need to speed it up a little bit though. So we'll see if we can finish this. I think I'm gonna cut this video here. See if we can beat this up in the next one and make it through before year 8 and we lose a bunch of people. So thank you for sticking around. If you want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.